Hello everyone! Welcome back to another episode of my waiting season vlog. Still waiting, still improving, and still trusting God. Today, I'm going to share some thoughts that have been on my mind and I think I have to share it here in my vlog. Despite the chaos, I just do stay calm and focus on the things that help me grow. I still have doubt of myself and I still feel confused about the path I've been choosing. Sometimes I pause and wonder if this is really God's will or if I might be overlooking the opportunities He has given to me. But even in the middle of the everything, I remind myself that I trust God. What He has planned for me will come at the right time. Before, I used to think that I needed deep and beautiful words every time I prayed. I thought I had to sound poetic whenever I talked to God. But I've learned and realized that those kinds of words aren't necessary. Prayer isn't about how beautiful you speak, it is about what's in your heart. God doesn't measure the elegance of our words, but the sincerity of our hearts. How many times have I told myself that I'm not enough? I lack the courage to do what I truly want. I don't always have the confidence to express who I want to be. I'm supposed to be the girl I dream of becoming, but I am actually an introverted person. I prefer to stay at home, stay at the corner space in our home and write novel or watching videos at YouTube and TikTok that can help me to boost my confidence or can be my source of learning. I love traveling actually, but I don't have enough budget for that yet. However, walking every day alone is helps my brain to reflect on everything. I also want to try to go hiking with my family. I'm hoping that one day it will come true. I'm not rushing everything anyway because I place all this in God's hands. For now, since these dreams haven't happened yet, so I just focus on the things that can help me to improve myself. I don't actually share everything on my social media. Actually, in our daily routines, nothing extraordinary happens. Every morning we wake up, sometimes early and sometimes late. But if ever we wake up late, it's usually because we stayed up finishing the notebooks we sold. After sewing the notebooks, it's not yet over because we have to sort them into assorted colors and place them inside the box. And then we start our day of making coffee. In our family, we have different preferences. Me, I'm drinking coffee every morning, and both my parents, they are drinking both milk. My younger sister has her own coffee, which is she ordered at TikTok. It helps her to listen her cravings actually. While the other members of our family didn't drink coffee because they are eat of breakfast every morning. Sometimes rice and sometimes they are both pandesal, which is usually a common breakfast here in the Philippines. And then our day starts doing our daily routines. And then every time I'm busy, I always listen to a motivational podcast or English podcast or sometimes Korean podcast. And if my time is not so busy or during my free time, I actually learn English through reading, listening, or searching the words that I want to learn the meaning or how to use them in a sentence. And somehow, I still find time to write a novel. And even when I feel tired, there's a voice in my mind that keeps encouraging me to continue to write a novel. So I keep writing, even if it doesn't become successful someday or turn into a physical book. That's okay. Because what matters for me is I tried and I gave the life and color the story that lives in my mind.